Lego Star Wars, of course, we've always that was one of our first bonds. I remember the John Lewis himself was like, "Hey, Bailey at work has so many Lego Star Wars stuff," and I told him, "Well, you got to go check Brandon's out." So, John, if you're listening to this, you started something here, bro.
Yeah, it was when I bought the AT-AT.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, he has the big at. I'm like, yep, that's the good one.
Yeah, that one's pretty fire.
Yeah, I've always liked that, and especially the play scale. I mean, the UCS. Shout out to Pogba, man. That UCS AT-AT just it's crazy, bro. But I won't ever.
I couldn't. I mean, I remember telling you that if they ever made like a Venator Star Destroyer, I'd sell my kidney for one. But after building that one regular Star Destroyer, I can't do one that big because there's just, if you fuck it up, I mean, it's not, $50 and a couple hundred pieces you got to redo. It's several $100s and several thousand pieces. So
yeah,
never again.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward this January to the UCS sail barge. I've been wanting that for, probably this time last year when they kind of like leaked it. Wasn't confirmed yet until like after the new year, and then it was like, oh, okay, it's getting more real. But I mean, that's gonna be my biggest set. But of course, just to go right next to the UCS X-Wing, I gotta have my UCS Jango Fett Slave 1.
Yeah, I mean, the ones they've been coming out with, your X-Wing, I know you love it. I just don't see. I mean, I just feel like it's only bigger than my regular one, which is why I didn't buy it. The same with the TIE Interceptor. I think that regular play scale one is a perfectly sized one. I don't need it. Like if it drops to like $150 for Black Friday or something, then maybe. But otherwise, I don't really.
Yeah.
But that one, that one's gonna have to be a day one. That's gonna be nasty.
Yeah. The TIE Interceptor, I do like that one a lot. I think it looks really, really clean. But yeah, like the play scale one that came with the 2-pack. Once that dropped to $70, I was like, oh yeah, we're getting this. So yeah, I got the TIE Bomber, the TIE Fighter, and the TIE Interceptor all right in the shelf. All three of them, and it's so clean.
Yeah, they're really clean. I like that one a lot. It's one of my favorites. The Fang Fighter was kind of
Yeah.
I mean, it's a solid thing. I mean, it's built like a brick.
Yeah.
But I'm happy I have it. It was more for the Interceptor than anything else.
Oh yeah, which is crazy too, because they could have even sold it for $65 just the Interceptor itself, maybe, and still grabbing that.
Yeah.
But well, I mean, I know we've got a long-awaited show and tell today. If you want to go ahead and show us what you got.
So I didn't bring the whole set. I kind of bought them for the figs. So this is a Clone Wars set. I was showing you already. This is like the Anakin in his. I can't remember what planet they were on from that Clone Wars arc. I've never seen one like this before, and I cruise on eBay to see if I can snag any deals every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
And it was like $45, $55, something like that. I was like, yeah, I want it for the fig. It came with this guy too. One of the whatever the aliens were, I don't remember what they were called. But and the little speeder itself it's okay. I mean, it's nothing special. It was
how much did you end up? Oh yeah, how much did you end up getting the set for?
I think it was like $45, $55, somewhere in there.
Oh, nice.
Because there was a couple bucks in shipping in there too, so I can't remember off the top of my head for certain.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, shit, that's a steal, especially for a retired set.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's 200 pieces, so I overpaid a little, but
hey, the fig is worth $1 million. That thing's sick, bro.
It is to me.
I was gonna say, me, I don't really care for the Clone Wars figs, but some of them they're just too iconic not to grab. Like that. There's a couple of Ahsoka Tano's that look really good, especially from like the Clone Wars movie. With however you like the movie or not, that fig is fire. So I mean,
yeah,
it's just one of those where I mean, if you got it in your collection, that's a little grail itself.
Yeah, so I think it's cool to have. Like I said, I've never seen one, so
yeah,
I'm happy to have it.
Yeah, that's a banger for sure. Oh, I was gonna ask, how was building the gift with purchase Death Star?
Oh yeah, I forgot to grab it off the shelf. It's really intricate because they got to get the spots where it's incomplete,
Right.
and it's small, so you're using a lot of little pieces. So you just kind of gotta. It's intricate, so you just have to take your time and double check everything. But I mean, it's
Yeah.
really cool. I mean, it's 6 inches. I like it a lot. I mean, I wish they'd give us. I don't know how big a one I would want, but I mean, if I had like a normal size one, I know they've made them before.
Right.
I'd snag that too.
Yeah, I mean there are rumors that we're either getting an Ewok Village playset, which we've already talked about.
Yeah.
Absolutely need that. Um, but if not, I think there's a rumor for a Death Star. I mean, we haven't had a Death Star set in over a decade, so I mean that would be absolutely fire if we got
Yeah.
a new updated one. And in my opinion, I'd love a Death Star too, just because I think there's just something about it not being finished yet, and of course getting blown up again on the second try. So I mean that one's just very iconic, but you can't beat the total Death Star, like the first one.
Yeah.
But the second one is something about Return of the Jedi, that being my second favorite Star Wars movie. That one I like a lot more. So
Yeah, I can't say I'd really have a preference either way, but if they were to make one, I would buy it immediately. So
yes,
Lego, if you are listening, I will review one or something, please.
yeah. If you're listening, take the idea and maybe send me and Bailey the set, and we'll do it for a review.
I promise we'll only say nice things.
Yeah, I would never say it sucks, because you know why? I would not say ever. I would just never say that.
Because we don't suck.
Yeah, we don't suck, so the set won't suck. But if I was to show off something today, it is quite big. Um, I don't know if it's going to fit on screen, but this is a sleeper set in my collection. It was the biggest play scale set that I've had, and not many people have this set. Definitely a Mandalorian secret here, but the Imperial Light Cruiser.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a lot of people I've seen in the Lego collecting universe don't have this set. You get a pass just because, I mean, I know you personally, and this is just one of those sets that's at Walmart or Target at the time. And yeah, not many people had it. But if I didn't get this as a gift, I probably would have never picked it up, actually.
Yeah.
But it's just sick, dude. Like,
Ooh, it
very
opens up.
intricate.
Schmancy.
And the hanger is actually like where you hold it at.
Yeah, that's how it is on the gunship.
Oh nice. Yeah, it kind of like hooks.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, this thing's tight. Got the rotatable cannons here, but yeah. I will say my favorite. Okay, the thrusters, like the engines, look badass.
Those look badass, yeah.
But the best thing is the little tiny TIE fighters.
Baby TIE fighters. That's cool.
Yeah. They just fit right on the side. It's so fire. I love details in Lego. I think that's their biggest hit.
Yeah,
is when they when they throw in those little things like that. But yeah, oh yeah, you can put them right here at the front and then hit this button right here and it'll shoot them out.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, they did their thing with this one. So yeah, that's a good set. That's a good set.
Yeah, I like that one. I don't know why I didn't buy it, but it might have been a little before I started getting into them.
Maybe see, and that I remember Lindsay got me the Boba Fett helmet, and I was like, dude, I haven't done a Lego since I was like in elementary school. Like I remember getting some Harry Potter sets. There's also an NBA set that was pretty cool. You could build a court and you got like players. Like I remember having like Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, like shit like that. But like, yeah, I was like, damn, dude, I haven't built a Lego in a long ass time. But once I built that helmet, I'm like, bro, it's go time. Like I need more. So then I got to Stormtrooper like a week later. And then, yeah, it gets worse, especially during holiday season.
Yeah.
Get lots of Legos.
That was how it started for me, except I started with the Stormtrooper and then Then it was Stormtrooper, Vader, Scout Trooper, Boba Fett. Then I got the TIE Fighter pilot. That must have been right before it retired.
Yeah. That one retired quick too.
Yeah, it must have been right before.
Yeah, no chance of me having that, especially if I was to I think StockX is like the cheapest place to get it, and it's still like $210.
Yeah, I've never seen them for under 300, so I'm surprised they're on that cheaper. Usually they're more expensive.
Yeah, which is weird too, because like like the Dark Trooper, never got that. I thought it looked a little too steady on the top. It wasn't smooth at all, but like honestly, I think that one of the best helmets, if not the best helmet, it might be the Scout Trooper.
I really like the Scout Trooper. So
yeah.
I think they're the cleanest. So that would probably be my favorite too.
Shit, speaking of that, I was at GameStop earlier just kind of looking around, and actually I ended up picking up the Jango Fett Legacy Funko Pop.
Oh yeah?
They had it, but I was actually looking for the young Boba Fett because I'm like, dude, this is the first one. I got to get it, and they didn't have it. So I might have to just order it just to get them, but they had the other ones. So I was like, all right, cool. But they had all of the Black Series helmets. They had the Vader one that you have.
Yeah.
They had the new Boba Fett from the original trilogy, Sabine's helmet, and then Carson Teva's X-Wing pilot helmet. So I'm sitting there looking at them, and they're like out of box, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, it's not stopping anyone in the GameStop in Salina to just take it and run off. I mean, it'd be very mind-boggling to see someone just running out the doors with a Darth Vader helmet in their arms. But hey,
they got to put it on and run out the store with it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, a little sketchy, but I thought it was just weird to see those, out. But it made me think, like, damn, man, that Scout Trooper, that one day last month I was there and they had it on sale for $90, and I was like, nah, don't grab it, and I should have grabbed it.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah,
they're cool,
and it's tight too because that one it opens up,
flips up,
like,
yeah,
and it's like, oh, okay, very nice, very nice. But yeah, dude, there's something about the Black Series helmets. Like, I know we're doing Lego today, but like they're so dope, dude. Like even the Vader one you have, badass. Yeah. But like the re-armored Boba Fett, it's clean, bro.
It is clean. It even lights up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's fire. I don't even think it's good though. Fuck yes. It's too clean, bro.
Yeah, and you got like all the detail for like the unfinished part back here. It's pretty neat.
That is nice. Damn.
Yeah, it's got like the little 40th anniversary brick, which is cool. It's nice.
Yeah, always love that, especially like the Executor got right here, got that 40-year anniversary tile on there.
Yeah.
Yes, clean as hell.
Oh no, it fell off.
Just broke it.
Yeah, I just broke it on stream.
How many of these do you have?
I only keep one or two of them, so I don't need 1,000 of them. Waiting for you to just hold up like 50.
If I went and opened my Lego box, there's literally 50 in there.
I'm not surprised.
I think we've only had to throw one away, and I think I was trying to like pry something open with it, and it was all fucked up. So I just threw it away.
You killed him.
Dude. Here's this is actually a set right here that I was like, hey, you need to run to Target in town and grab this before it goes out. And I ended up getting a return of somebody's. This right here is a staple, bro.
Yeah, I like that one. And it comes with the purple clones and Mace Windu, so that's kind of a double win.
Yes.
Is that one discontinued now? Because I haven't seen it. And when I do, it's, for like $60, and it was what, 30?
Yeah. Oh, $39.99.
Something like, yeah. I remember the day I went and got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's retired now, bro.
It's too bad. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's fire. That was a good set. I remember actually at Target, and I was like, wait, no way. And it was just one, and it was a return. I was like, fuck yes.
It's mine.
It's mine now. Yeah, dude, that one's fire. You know, I mean the Fig setup's fire, you know, Mace Windu, and I think the 187th.
That sounds right, but I could be wrong. I get them confused all the time.
187th. Yeah, not 212? No.
212.
That's Cody.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan's. Yeah. No. Yeah.
So
I think it's 187th. But yeah, bro, that set's fire. What are some sets that you would love to add to your collection, like right now, if you could?
Right now, I think I told you I got the Invisible Hand.
Yes.
They canceled my order. They ran out of them. Yeah. So
did you pay already?
Well, I got they sent me my money back, but I'd already paid. Yeah. So the Invisible Hand's number one on the list because I like that. I like these midi scale ships.
I got that right up here too.
The that midi scale Star Destroyer, that'd be pretty nice if they drop the price a little lower around Christmas time.
Yeah,
that might be a little Christmas present for myself.
Yeah, that Cal Kestis is like it's the attention grabber, and I'm like, might need that. I do. Yeah. I think it does suck. I've seen people complaining online about that set and it not having BD1. I'd have to agree with that. You got to throw BD1 in there. You know, it's like Cal Kestis. They're together. You know, like they're always together in the games. Like, you know, no peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. You know, like you got to have it's BD1 and Cal Kestis. But I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, not compared to my big one, but
yeah,
can't go wrong with a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I think it just looks a little squatty to me. Like it's just it's kind of just like squished in. But I mean, shit, drops on sale. If I get it as a gift, no complaints.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else right now off the top of my head. I'm sure that there are. Like I said, I kind of cruise through eBay and look for stuff all the time. Something with Dooku. I was watching one of the Solar Sailors.
Oh, yeah.
Because if it was going to be like $75, you know, it's not a whole lot of pieces, but it comes with Dooku, and I want him. So
yeah.
Last I checked, I think it's probably ended about now. It was like 135.
Damn.
Because I mean, I'm pretty sure. I've never seen a whole lot of them, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I've never paid attention, especially in store, because that would have been probably over a decade ago as well.
Oh yeah,
that's quite a while.
Probably about 15, probably more like 15 years ago, something like that.
Yeah,
most likely.
Yeah, shit. I saw the there's like a new Sith wave of Funko Pops, and it's like Palpatine, and like Emperor Palpatine when he like first like gets it's like right after the squabble with Mace Windu, like when he turns and he gets all ugly and shit.
Yeah,
that's one of the Funkos.
That's cool.
Count Dooku holding lightning. That shit's fire, and you can tell it's from Attack of the Clones when he's fighting Yoda, like when he first hits him with the lightning. And then what else? Yeah. But I ended up seeing that Count Dooku today, that Funko Pop, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like the box is red or is black, but it has the red
lettering,
little accent on it, and then the lettering. Yeah, bro, looks clean.
I might need to snag that just because I don't have anything Count Dooku, and he's badass. Yeah,
Count Dooku is one of the greatest. You know, I used to always be like, okay, Obi-Wan's the best with the lightsaber, you know, defense wise, but offense, you got to go with Dooku, bro. Dooku's he's too nasty. I hope we see more of him.
Yeah, I do too. Plus, when I bought that Luke's lightsaber, I almost bought Dooku's, if you remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was actually, when you told me you ended up just getting Luke's, I was low key surprised because that that's heat.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm glad I stuck with, you know, like the original kind of thing. It's cool, but like if I bought another one, it'd probably be his.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's something I still need to get into. I still need a lightsaber. I keep, you know, getting on these giveaways, and I'm like just hoping to get one, like especially the like Saber Theory's doing one here, and they're doing Obi-Wan's lightsaber, and it's like that would be beautiful. But at the same time, I'm just still waiting to just drop the couple $100s to get the one I really want. But at the same time, once I get a lightsaber, it's on, bro.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's just fun to have around. You just go in every once in a while, and they got weight to them too. So you go
which
in
is
there,
good.
And you pick it up, and you're like,
fuck yeah. I have a lightsaber, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. What do you think is the best lightsaber in all of Star Wars? Do you think it's Dooku's?
I mean, that's really hard. I mean, Dooku's is, it's got the curve, so it's really cool. Anakin's and Luke's are both iconic. Those are basic answers, but I find it hard to choose between those three.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I could,
Yeah, it's hard. I feel like there's not really an ugly lightsaber. I'd say like some of like the Legends lightsabers, just kind of like from the books and stuff, when they kind of deep dive into that. I don't really care for those because they kind of just like look weird, and it looks like electricity kind of. Some of those I don't really mess with. But I really do like Obi-Wan's from Episode 3. That's real clean.
Yeah.
And also one of my sleeper lightsabers is Kanan Jarrus. I love the like halo rim.
The halo, yeah, that's pretty neat. I mean, I don't have any problems with any of them. I thought like the ones in the Acolyte were kind of wonky looking.
Yeah, they look thicker.
But I think that was probably the point, because it's it's however many years it was before. So maybe technology's advanced. So maybe that was the point. I don't know. But and then some of them in the Clone Wars, like I can't remember whose it was off the top of my head. They just look kind of plain and boring.
Yeah.
Like they took a steel rod and were like, it's a lightsaber now.
Yeah. I love Kit Fisto to death, but he probably has one of the most boring lightsabers.
It might be his who I'm thinking of.
It's just a gray rod with like 2 buttons on it. You're like, oh, nice. You really took your time with this one. At least have some like, come on. At least have something like aquatic to it, You from the water.
Paint some flames on it.
Yeah, you gotta do something with that. Yeah, who else has any? But I wonder if they make more of the Lego gift with purchase lightsaber hilts, because like we were talking about the Luke from Episode 6.
Yeah, I see that one selling for like $200. I mean, I would like to have it, but there ain't no shot in hell I'm paying that much money for it.
Yeah, you might as well just go online, see if you can find the instructions, and then just order all the pieces off the back of the book. It would be so much cheaper.
Yeah, I agree. Then there's there's Luke's and there's Yoda's. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, Anakin / Luke, and then the blue one, and then you got the green Luke, and then you got the Yoda.
I was kind of thinking there was 2 of Luke's, but I wasn't positive.
Yeah. I mean, Vader's would be fire. That has to be the next one. I bet like in 5 years, they'll create another one, and it has to be Vader. Has to be.
That would be nasty. If they'd make them like normal sets, I'd buy them.
Right. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Like
they would sell out.
Yeah, make like $30 or something. $25, $30. Yeah, I'd buy that.
Yeah. Sign me up. I'd take it.
Yeah.
Pretty much any lightsaber. Man, that'd be tight to see like a Mace Windu. That'd be dope.
Yeah, it'd probably be pretty limited, because I mean at some point they're gonna get, to be looking extremely similar. Yeah. But if you hit like the big ones like we've been talking about, then yeah, I think they'd do pretty good if they did that.
Yeah, might as well. Okay, were you surprised with the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1? Were you like surprised that that's going to be coming in 7 months or so?
Yeah, I mean, I can't ever say I ever have any suspicions of what they're going to do. I've got no idea. I know they've done it. I think they've done 2 UCS Slave 1s, but they were both Bobas.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever done I don't think they've done one Jango Fett starship ever. And it was from like 2004, so it looks all clunky and goofy looking. And
I hate how the wings look on those. It just makes it look so bad.
It looks goofy. Would not buy that, but this one will be an immediate purchase.
Yes. I will literally have $240 just sitting to the side waiting for that.
Yeah. It'll be like my first mid-range UCS set since I bought the A-Wing.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that one's clean too.
Yeah, it is.
I think the UCS Django Slave one is gonna look fire just because it's going on a top shelf somewhere, like either behind me or on the desk. But I'm thinking like the desk part right here is where the sail barge is gonna go, and then I'm gonna have like the Sarlacc pit kind of just off to the side. But yeah, bro, and just to think like how the slave one is just gonna be like sitting angled, just god, bro, I can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be nasty. I will have that day one.
Brand new Jango Fett minifig with arm printing, like fully detailed, and a young Boba Fett.
That'll be cool because I don't have either of those, obviously.
Yes, so those minifigs right there will be fire as hell, and hopefully they have it to where you can set them in the cockpit or something, just kind of like in episode 2, like when they're going like finding Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
like if there's a way you can like set them in the cockpit, or just kind of like as the like they have like the little side where you can like stick them next to the plaque, which they'll have that option, but hopefully they have an option where you can put them in the cockpit.
Yeah, I'll probably just put them on the plaque because you won't be able to see them very good in the set, or maybe they'll go, yeah, I'll keep them with it.
Yeah, they could go the clear route too. The one thing though, especially like the UCS X-Wing, the way R2-D2 is supposed to sit in the like astromech pit, I pulled him out and ended up adding like 2 more studs by the plaque. That way Luke and R2 can fit there. So they're both by the plaque now instead of him inside of the ship.
Usually when it's like the droids, like in my Y-Wings, there's like a big blank spot for them. So I'll leave it. If there's a droid that goes in it, I'll usually leave them in it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, it's just his head was like sunken in too far to where it didn't look right.
It didn't look right.
And I was thinking about adding tiles inside just to kind of like kind of alleviate some of that room, lift them up a little bit. But I was like, nah, looks better outside.
Yeah, probably does.
But yeah, bro, I'm super excited for that. I was actually pretty surprised. Like, oh damn, they're actually going with this one. So and it's gonna look fire.
It's gonna be nasty. It will be mine.
So if they're gonna go with either, like earlier we were saying, the Death Star, like a newer version of the Death Star, or an Ewok village, which would you rather have?
I think we're gonna disagree on this because I'm pretty sure you'd go Ewok village.
I'd say it's a coin toss, dude. If they were both sitting right there, I would have a really hard time picking which one.
You see, I wouldn't. I mean, the Ewoks are cool, but I don't need a big Ewok village thing. It would be Death Star, and it wouldn't be any choice at all for me.
Yeah. See, I would sit there and be like, all right, so the Ewok village, I would have literally sit top shelf, like right here. That whole part right there would be Ewok village. But you'd also know, especially also with it being a play scale, that thing's coming with like at least 10 minifigs.
Yeah.
So I'd look at that and be like, okay, maybe this is the move. But then also, if you look at a Death Star, I mean, you're getting Darth Vader to start off. You're getting at least or even at most 2 stormtroopers. You're going to get some
Imperial gunners,
Tarkin. The gunners. Ooh, Tarkin would be fire.
Maybe Yularen.
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
But yeah, like that's clean as hell.
Yeah, that would be easy. Probably Luke and Leia and Han. I would think they'd probably throw them in there too.
Hey, you could throw in. I don't know. That would be tough. I feel like they're definitely gonna have to go with one or the other, because if they go like A New Hope route, you can throw in Han, Chewie, C-3PO, R2, but they're also in the Ewok village set too. But the only thing is, just imagine this: the Ewok village. Let's see if this is let's see if this is what can turn the tables for you. What if I had all the minifigs? You know, you get Low Gray, you get Wicket, you get maybe that, and just some other random Ewoks. You know, Leia, Han, Chewie, R2, Luke. But then imagine if they give you 3 translucent blue minifigs of Obi-Wan, Yoda, and Anakin that's set right off in the distance. Imagine if they sprinkled that in.
Then I'd be have to be like, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Force my hand.
Yeah, bro. Could you just imagine? Like, you could set them all up. Oh, forgot Lando too. They're all chilling. You know, like that could be like the celebration set. You know, like everyone hyped up, and maybe they could have like a little stand with the stormtrooper, scout trooper helmets when what's his name, Bethrep is playing the drums. You get like sticks, and it comes with helmets. That's fire. But then like off to the side, you can there's like 3 little spots where you can put the Force Ghost. Bro, I don't know about you, but that would be fire as hell.
I'd be pissed about not having the Death Star, but I would be snacking that if that
was
I might be able to wait a little bit, but I would be getting it.
Yeah, no, that'd be dope, dude. I hope they pull the trigger and actually release like a good style play scale set. Especially like the last play scale set was I believe the Yavin 4, and that was okay looking, but I won't partake myself.
I don't need it.
Minifigs are dope. I do love the ceremony figs, but at the same time, And then the Y-wing,
Well, it's just like it looks goofy. Like I like the Y-wings; they're my favorite. But I don't know. I don't need them.
It's a lot of people were thinking too that it's like that's kind of like the light side of like Vader's castle. You know, it's shaped just like it. And when you flip it over, you have all of the like inside pieces, which it looks pretty detailed. But like I said, I'll just have to pass on it.
Vader's castle would be nasty. I wouldn't mind having that.
That would be nasty. That would be that's something I feel like you just have to find on eBay only, or like a brick fair.
Yeah, I've seen it on there for a couple $100 too. I almost bought it before it retired, but didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah. You can never blame yourself not grabbing some of those sets, because it's like, well, I mean, they've been at Walmart, Target for a while, and you're just like, I'll grab it some other time, but then they shoot up in price, and you're like, okay, whatever.
It's like, oh, fuck.
But it is what it is. Or like Walmart, for instance, will have like the I can't remember what the name of the set is, but it's Obi-Wan's. It might just be Obi-Wan's hut. So like you build his little hut, and then it's like when he shows Luke the like Anakin's lightsaber, but then it also comes with like a Tusken Raider. This is a little Tusken Raider to add in there. And like that set on Walmart goes for like $90. And I'm like, yo, retail price was like $30. I'm not spending triple to get this. I got a Tusken Raider over here. I'm fine.
Got a Tusken Raider at home.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's a little goofy.
Decent little set, but I mean, I'm not gonna spend no money like that just to grab that and add it to the arsenal. But I did see that you added the Captain Rex Y-wing.
Oh yeah, I got that because I needed the Rex because I'm not gonna get the Venator.
And isn't that crazy how you spend $12.99 and you get the same one from the Venator?
Yeah, I feel like I saw that people were pissed about that, and I was like, I mean, I kind of get it because they get like the rare fig, but then for like $700, but then you throw it in like a $12 set, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I kind of get it, but because that's the only reason I bought it. I wish they'd made it like a regular size Y-wing because, like I said, I like those a lot, and I'll buy every other iteration of them they make, probably.
Yeah.
Because I think they're clean.
So clean. Yeah, that was a good set to add, especially the first thing I did was like I took the Captain Rex, built him, and just set him on the stand, and then I built a Y-wing later that day. I was like, bro, I got to get this out the box right now.
Gotta get it now.
Yeah. But Well, shit, man. I mean, it's been a while, kind of bringing it back, talking some Lego Star Wars, something we know pretty well. But I mean, in the meantime, we got a lot of sets coming out, and but yeah, man. Anything else you want to add at the end?
I can't think of anything.
Dope. Yeah. Well, as always, guys, this is episode 3 of Clan Brandolorian, a conversation, and we will catch you next time. Make sure you go follow Bailey at Bailey Pie on Instagram. If you guys go to my Instagram, you'll see some posts with him on there. But especially when you catch this recording, you guys will find everything all in the description down below. So make sure you go check that out.